day 5 of the Swords of Iron War. And yes, the war is raging on, and almost all of Israel is under rocket fire. The whole country, I mean, one almost just hit me earlier, not that long ago. And but at Galilee, I mean, where my family is, Beit Shean, Tiberias, Tzfat, the Galilee, northern Israel, all the residents have to go in all night, stay in there, lock the doors. There was reports of gliders, terrorists on them, the ultralight aircraft coming in with armed terrorists by air. In high volumes, supposedly. We don't know exactly. My family's there. Everyone's told to go inside. They're hearing the sirens. It has been wild. I mean, there's an emergency unity government that was formed. Yay. Here in the south, over the last couple days, Israel's been meticulously eradicating the remnants of these evil terrorists, these jihadis who trespassed, came in on Shabbat a few days ago. What day is it? I don't even know. And they came in to terrorize and kill and murder. And we have been conducting searches, and you can see choppers are in the sky all the time, everywhere, searching house to house, building to building, in the trees, everywhere, on the roads, to neutralize and remove this threat. And we've neutralized, we've killed about 1,000 terrorists already. We are discovering monstrous acts of these terrorists in the aftermath, like in Kfar Aza, just a few hundred meters from Gaza, horrifying discovery of 40 innocent infants. Many of them were decapitated, and so entire families were annihilated. Many were killed in their bomb shelter, killed in their sleep, dragged out and executed. The terrorists filmed some of these atrocities, and of course, you know what happened at the music festival, the Nova Music Festival. They massacred about 250 young people. Their cars, again, all strewn over. They tried to run for their life, were unable to. And horrific acts against women and fallen victims. About 150 Israelis were forcibly taken to Gaza as hostages. So our hospitals, as you know, have about over 3,400 Israelis injured now. What's unbelievable is that Hamas supporters around the world have been marching in cities like New York, London, Paris, Berlin, Sydney, chanting hate-filled slogans against Jewish people, like "kill the Jews." I just want you to know where the Gaza Strip is. It's in the southern part of Israel, bordering the Mediterranean Sea, and it was evacuated in 2005. That's when I went in the army. In 2005, and I was in the midst of seeing this great evacuation. We had to load up trucks with stuff. There was others who actually removed Jewish people from Gaza, and that was a bad decision. That was all because of the Oslo Accords. They reject Israel's existence. Their whole goal is to establish an Islamic state. Any Palestinian in Gaza who opposes Hamas, just so you know, they get tortured and executed. From a young age, they're indoctrinated that they have to hate Israel, hate the Jewish people, kill a Jewish person. There's like videos of little children being forced to chant, taught to chant, death to the Jews, death to Israel. And this is just how life is. They're an offshoot of the Muslim Brotherhood. Hamas collects millions and millions of dollars in international aid, which fuels them with their ideology to destroy Israel. This war is against a terrorist organization, evil organization called Hamas, which is bent on an evil agenda to just murder and kill every Jewish person. The majority of the Israeli Arabs living in Israel do not support Hamas or their agenda. And in these troubling times, Israel has shifted into emergency mode. As you know, during this war, we as the Aliyah Return Center have launched the EmergencyAid initiative, which is helping both in the north and in the south. As the Aliyah Return Center charity, main goal is just to get these families somewhere to stay. Families that are running from the rocket fire. Give them some food, hot meals, get them food vouchers, clothing if they need, whatever they need. Take care of them the best we can. So please do your part. Do whatever you can to stand for Israel in whatever way you can. And hey, better days will come.